Ukraine has been firing domestically manufactured Flamingo cruise missiles on strategic Russian targets. But now Russia, in a targeted strike, has destroyed a missile hub inside Ukraine. It is seen as a big blow to Ukraine's strike capabilities. Russian forces claim to have captured 12 new settlements since the start of February. This comes as both sides are due to meet once again for talks in Geneva.
The night sky over central Ukraine, torn apart by a series of high-precision Russian missile strikes aimed at the heart of Kyiv's long-range ambitions. The target was the primary assembly line for the Flamingo, the domestically produced cruise missile that has served as Ukraine's most potent weapon for deep strike operations inside Russian territory. The facility that reportedly recently ramped up production to target Russian airfields and depots was effectively neutralized. While President Zelensky has stated that some equipment was successfully relocated, the immediate loss of such a sophisticated manufacturing site cripples Kyiv's ability to mass-produce the missile. Flamingo is a Ukrainian-produced ground-launched cruise missile. With a 3,000-kilometer range, the missile can carry over 1,000 kilograms of payload. As the smoke cleared from the industrial ruins, the situation on the southern front is growing increasingly dire. Russian armored columns backed by the disruption of Ukrainian defenses have achieved rapid territorial gains. Russian artillery units and tactical missile systems are now reported to be within striking range of Zaporizhia.
Enemy units are suffering significant losses. In February, the settlements of Starokrainka, Pridorozhnoye, Zaliznichnoye and Tsvetkovo within the East Force Group's area of responsibility came under our control.
The buffer zones that once insulated this industrial powerhouse are being ground into dust, forcing Ukrainian commanders to move defensive resources south, even as their domestic supply of heavy munitions falters. Ukraine, on the other hand, launched a swarm of long-range drones that targeted the Taman port and oil storage terminals in Russia's Krasnodar Krai. Kyiv has increased attacks on Russian energy infrastructure in recent days. Against this backdrop of escalating fighting, high-stakes trilateral talks between envoys from Russia, Ukraine and the US are scheduled to take place on Tuesday in Geneva. Bureau Report, WION World is One.